This is all about opening your heart to yourself, which is opening your heart with a focus within, not with a focus outside on others. This is how you come into a higher form of love that is more unconditional, that is truer, where the nourishing of your body and of your soul in your body comes through the loving, not from, rather than from the being loved. And that is a radical transformation. That is a radical turning inside out. And that process is a process that doesn't happen overnight. And so all these experiences are there to allow you to see where you are still hooked into others, to receive love, and where you still are in dependencies with others emotionally. So someone reacts in a certain way, someone behaves in a certain way, says something to you, and immediately you feel the pull, you feel the push, you feel the pull. It's like they still have control over your feelings, over your well-being. That is how it seems, because that is, you make it so. You make it so, because that is how you see it. And that is how you're still plugged in to the matrix, to the system, to in your mind. That's how the plugs go, that you are filtering through that belief, through those kind of stories. And it allows you, when those strings are tugged and pulled and knotted, it allows you to really feel those places where you're still plugged in, let's say, the wrong way. Because once the transformation has completed, once you are 100% being thriving on loving as opposed to surviving on receiving love, being loved. Yeah, can you sense that difference? For a moment, see if you can sense that difference. You're thriving on loving, and that is, when you are thriving on loving, you are thriving on your own love, on how much you love, and how unconditional you can love, how you can see something in a person. You can see the true being of a person, and you can see what is going on in their minds. And because you see the true being of your person, of the person, the core of them that is shining through, even if it's the tiniest light that's shining through, but you can see that. And because you can see the light shining through, you can also see the armor, the programming. You can see where that being is being hijacked, or allowing itself to be hijacked. But this allowing, of course, happens on a higher level, so it's unconscious to them. So you can see all the programs happening, and that's the behavior, that's all that you see on the outside, but the true being is shining through, and that's what you see. Once you see that in yourself, once you are so aware of and so connected to your own true being, that you are coming from there, that is where you are seeing from, to that level you will see others' true being. And you cannot but have some degree of love and appreciation and honor for that. You're not loving the programs, you're not loving the behavior, you're not loving the sound that is coming out, but you are connecting through your inside to their inside from that perspective. And you can only do that when you stop looking at them from the outside and begin to look at yourself. Turn around and look at yourself from outside in. That is your perspective. That is you're bound. You're bound to that. Inward bound. And when you are inward bound, you will find your heart will open more and more. And this is what it's all about. So it's not about your life looking in a certain way on the outside and getting something out of life in that way. You get everything out of life when you turn inside, when you turn within. That's when you find what you're looking for, and that's when you will find. That's the only place you will find. And you will receive. You can only receive. Truly receive what is already yours and what cannot be not yours. So receiving is recognizing who you are. And only when you receive yourself, to that degree you can receive the true gifts that are coming to you from the outside, because they're coming from the same source.